At Michigan State University, there's a myriad of iconic landmarks: Beaumont Tower, Sparty Stadium, and the Red Cedar River. However, none is more representative of this world-class institution than the Spartan statue. It stands as the face of the university, as a figure of integrity, strength, and courage. The Spartan statue represents over 50 years of tradition to the thousands of students at MSU.
In 1941, John Hanna became president of the university and commissioned the construction of the statue. He called upon the assistant professor of art at Michigan State, Leon Youngsworth, to design and create a sculpture of the Spartan warrior. Youngsworth completed the design and planned for the statue to be a bronze. However, because of the war effort, bronze was unavailable and terracotta was chosen as an alternative. The statue was placed on the banks of the Red Cedar River at the intersection of West Circle Drive and East Kalamazoo Street.
It remained at that location for nearly 60 years, until it was removed and placed in Spartan Stadium in 2005. However, before the move could take place, the statue needed to be repaired due to serious deterioration from Michigan winters and vandalism. The Save Our Sparty program raised money to restore the statue. Molds were taken of the statue for a bronze cast to be produced. In the summer of 2005, the terracotta statue was moved to the stadium and the bronze replica was placed at the intersection of Chestnut Road and East Kalamazoo Street at the north end of Demonstration Hall Field. On October 25, 2005, an unveiling ceremony was held to unveil both the newly cast bronze statue and the relocated terracotta statue.
There are many subcultural traditions revolving around the Spartan statue. One tradition is for newlyweds, graduates, students, etc. to get their picture taken with the statue. It is also common for fraternity and sorority pledges to be accepted in front of the statue. There is another tradition that takes place every fall before the football game against the University of Michigan. Members of the Spartan Marching Band take turns guarding the statue against vandals from the University of Michigan. This vigil takes place all week and continues into the weekend. Another tradition that surrounds the statue takes place after the last home football game. The Spartan Marching Band will parade from the stadium around the statue one time to salute Sparty, and then continue up Kalamazoo Street to Adams Field.
However, there is a greater symbolism to the statue. It represents strength, determination, courage, and the will to overcome any obstacle. John Hanna, when he commissioned the statue, wanted a figure that would represent a powerful and courageous warrior. The Spartan would represent not only John Hanna's dream for a university, but the willpower of the university to overcome obstacles like fiscal trouble, fires, and faculty problems.
When we venture outside the loyalty of MSU and into a different subculture, the opinions of the Spartan change. For example, the University of Michigan is MSU's biggest rival. In their subculture, the Spartan represents their worst enemy. Michigan fans try yearly, perhaps monthly, to vandalize the Spartan statue to prove dominance. From the common opinions of the University of Michigan fans, we can see that a cultural artifact's meaning is not universal.
To students, the statue is more a symbol of the university athletics. Football and basketball fan Blake Wallace had the following to say about the statue means to him, and I quote, "The statue is a really important part of MSU athletics. To me, it's a huge part of what MSU is. I mean, in football, it's this huge symbol of our strength, and in basketball, it symbolizes how far we've come, especially this year and in years past. Sparty is MSU." To other students, the statue represents something else. It represents the university in a more academic sense. To business major Kevin Bennett, the Spartan statue shows a need for higher learning. He had this to say, and I quote, "The Sparty statue is an extension of the classical Greek ideal of higher learning. Because the statue is a Spartan, it represents not only athleticism and strength, but it also shows the need for higher learning and the power associated with it."